Alright everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy X. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be making our way through the Macalania Woods. Last episode we learned that Yuna has decided to marry Seymour. I kind of asked you guys what you thought about that, put that down in the comments section. So we're going to make our way through the woods to Macalania Temple, which is where we're going to talk to Seymour. Well, Yuna's going to talk to Seymour and let him know. And it's going to be kind of like the last two. It's a long stretch of battles. But like I was saying, we're getting into a kind of a beefy part of the game. We're about in probably, I'd say middle. I'd say like right around middle game. So let's go ahead and head through. There's going to be a lot of battles. Going to get a lot of sphere levels. Get some rank ups. There's going to be some items through here to pick up. Speaking of which, there's one right here somewhere. It is a Sleepy Kate Sith. So that's obviously a Lulu weapon. She gets to put him to sleep. There's some really interesting enemies to get some items from in the woods here. So Riku's going to be really busy. Do I get anything other than softs? No. That kind of sucks. Let's bring Tidus in.
Miss me?
I was going to say, I'm to a point now in the game where it's going to be harder to kill these enemies in one hit like I've been doing before. And the magic enemies are doing second tier level spells now. So that's definitely going to be a lot different. Okay. Let's bring in Auron. And just defend. Okay, Riku. This thing is doing some major damage now. Waka. Yuna needs to come in and do something. And then finally, hopefully Lulu can take this thing out with a Thundara, I hope. Wow, she can't take it out with one. That's crazy. I can finish it off with that. There's also Chimera in the woods. And when we encounter one of those, you'll get to see what that is. But, they're kind of creepy. What's this? What do I have to say? Maester Seymour awaits. Please hurry to Macalania Temple. So he knows we're coming. There's another item here. What we got? 2,000 gil. Wow, okay. Yuna's going to be working a lot healing-wise. Okay. It's not... I still think the Mian High Road is probably the longest stretch of battles. I mean, this isn't the longest stretch of battles, but it's a stretch of battles, you know. Kind of winding, and something else I will say, it's not going to happen yet. There he is. There's the Chimera I was talking about. And what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. When you start getting into the point of the game where you start getting the, well, what am I trying to say? The legendary weapons, this is the part of the game that you have to come to. There's a special bridge that kind of opens up when you get to the end of this. And you have to go along there and do a couple of things. But we're not even close to that point yet. Still a ways away from that. So, but yeah, when you start doing the legendary weapons and start adding the effects and stuff onto them, this is where you go. Now, I know for a fact, Kimura can learn maybe multiple moves from this thing. There's I think one or two enemies where you can learn multiple moves from it. So we got Auron.
So
I think this will have been everybody. I'm gonna try to lance it one more time just to see if there's multiple things. And there's only a couple of bosses he can learn stuff from. Let me try and lance it one more time and see if he learns anything else from this. He doesn't. Okay. Has everybody done something? Waka, I'm not sure. Yuna, maybe? Yuna might be the only one who hasn't. Bring Kimura in. 851. What? Really? I didn't get an overkill for that? That's crazy. yeah, so the legendary weapons, you do that stuff here. We're about to meet... Or is that later on? I think it's later on, of course. Ah, crap. Definitely bring you into a... heal up, Kimari. Let's get rid of that thing. Wow. Really?
Too late to beg for mercy!
So... finish that off. Nice. Now... just need to start bringing some people in. Defend and get everybody a move. That was great. I know I can use life with Yuna, but... I only have 16 Phoenix Downs. Oh well. Let's use one anyway. That kind of ticks me off. Bring in Lulu.
Well then, what next?
Hit it with a Thundara. We actually beat it in one hit that time. Wow. That thing destroyed Tidus. Ah, it is right here. Okay.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up? We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her!
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Obviously, Riku knows, and we know. I don't know why we didn't just tell him there. It's about the, all bed, but oh well. I'm sure they'll be reunited, but at least we know that Donna's safe and that
wasting our
she's not,
time.
you know, she didn't get killed or anything like that. We know she's safe. You can hit this thing with pretty much any magic attack. They're all kind of neutral. Gah. If there's anything else I can steal from it. Nope, you can only steal once. I thought I was right about that. Bring Yuna in and heal. We're getting to the point now where everybody has enough HP where I can almost start... Sorry, excuse me, where I can almost start to use Cura
This ends now.
to hit him. Or heal him. Kimari... And you can see the jump, the big jump that happened right here in terms of enemies. There was a huge jump that happened. But you gotta deal with it. Actually, anytime there's a long stretch of, you know, fighting, it usually does jump anyway. I want to get an overkill on this. I didn't. Okay, nice. But I don't want... because Kimari doesn't have... I want to get... more. should have had... But Walker had... How am I not getting overkills?
No time to waste.
The only reason I did that... Okay. It's frustrating, but... The only reason I did that was to get the extra experience from the overkill. I was getting ready to say, there's also another mini-game you can do with the butterflies in here.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Approach the butterfly of many hues, and its red and blue brethren shall appear. Try to catch 7 of the blue butterflies, but beware the reds, for they call powerful fiends when threatened. Butterflies disappear after a certain time. Try catching the blue butterflies while avoiding the red ones. We're definitely not going to do that right now. The last thing I need is to face some, like, really powerful fiend. I'm going to skip that for now. I'm almost certain that's how you get one of Kimari's items for his legendary weapon, I think. I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. Hope I'm right about that. Who's he gonna hit harder? Alright, actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So let's start getting everybody in here. Lulu. So we're gonna face kind of an interesting enemy coming up, or boss. Kind of an interesting boss coming up. Fight it really different from most of the other things we fought. Like I said before, so a lot of the bosses we fought so far have been kind of just hacking away. The one coming up is not quite like that. I think what I might do here is I might summon... I haven't summoned in a while, but I don't really need to. Let's cure Lulu. I'm not gonna summon right now. And then we'll just bring in Tidus, Auron, and Kimari, and kind of beat on this thing a little bit. Trying to get... Kimari does have comrade mode in terms of his overdrive.
Farewell.
Okay.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
So I will definitely fight the boss at the end of this episode. So I will be doing that. I don't want to catch that butterfly, I just want to get this chest. Remedy. I might come back and do the butterflies, I'm not sure. I've never really done them a whole lot. I'm surprised he didn't... I don't know. Yep, I was hoping Kimari could knock it out, but obviously not. Let's finish this thing off. Bring Riku. And Yuna.
Heal us.
Okay, who else hasn't done anything? Waka. And Lulu, finally. Of course I couldn't do it. See if Auron can.
Farewell.
He can, wow.
No time to waste.
So heal
Let's
again.
go.
I'm actually really glad I leveled up as much as I have towards the beginning of this playthrough. It's helping out a lot in these areas. I usually struggle a lot more. I know Tidus got downed. I mean, that happens, you know. You can't really count on enemies attacking certain characters or doing certain actions or things like that. You just have to kind of play it and see how it plays out, you know. Steel. Try Thundar on it. Wow, that did almost 1,000 damage. Lulu learned Comrade. I don't think she knew any other ones, so that's definitely going to be helpful. Actually, we're getting to a point in the game where there's tons and tons of boss fights almost right in a row. It's
No
ridiculous.
problem.
Maybe not tons, but, you know, 4 or 5. Almost in a row. It's crazy. There's that Titus dude.
Check this out.
I guess it's impossible to get an overkill on this thing.
Told ya.
So we're actually almost to the end of this. I think this, around this curve is the last... There's a poison enemy. Don't you do... Boy. That makes sense. Let's see if he can knock that thing. Game? I swear. Thank you. Rid of an enemy.
Miss me?
Oh, wow. Let's get our steel out of the way. Unbelievable. Thank you. Let's bring Yuna back in. Have her get life on Orin. Bring him back. Don't waste another Phoenix down. Bring Titus in. Let's knock this thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Kimari. Waka. Waka learned Warrior. That's really helpful. Really? Thank you, get rid of that thing. Kimari learned Warrior. Wow. All in succession there. Okay, let's do... Have Yuna heal everybody just in case we face another battle. That's right, Overdrive. Overdrive did Lulu learn Comrade. Kimari... Oops. Kimari learned Warrior, which I'm going to equip. Waka learned Warrior. Okay. See if we can get to the end of this thing. We'll probably have one more battle. We didn't. Alright. Okay, so there's a Waka there. Let's go ahead and do our Sphere Grid really fast. What to say. Actually, to be honest with you, I really don't know what to say. Since I have so many ability spheres, I'm just gonna learn these. You never know when you need an extract. Didn't learn these earlier. What is this ability? Jinx. I think that lowers enemies' luck. So we're getting to the point now where Kimari's gonna have to pick a route. And as I said before, I usually have him... Actually, Waka's is usually really good to put him on because there is some strength stuff in there. There's some magic stuff in there. There's some abilities like Dark Attack that are really useful. And then I'll let him learn, when we get some black magic spheres later, I'll usually let him learn a black magic. There's also a sphere called an ability sphere, and I'll usually have him learn Steel. I'll have him learn steal and use, which is one that, which are the two that Riku knows. And the reason I have him learn those, what's this skill here? Slow. I don't really need that with the weapon I have, but eventually I'll change weapons. So yeah, those are the ones that Riku has, and it really helps in terms of, because I don't have to always have Riku in the battle whenever I want to use an item or steal, which is super helpful. The only thing he can't do is mix, because that's her overdrive mode, obviously. But having somebody in there that can use those items, somebody that can steal from an enemy, it's extremely helpful to have those. So I usually teach him those. Trying to think if there's anything else I teach him. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Save here. Let's go see what Owaka has, and there's something you can do here with him. Welcome.
Holiday prices on all
Holiday
items in
prices.
celebration of Maester Seymour Watto's wedding.
So you, okay, look at him, and then
Too
exit out.
expensive, you think?
And he'll ask if it's too expensive. Say too pricey.
How about this?
And then he will lower the price on the items, and now you can look at them, and they're a lot lower price. I'm not sure if we're going to buy anything. First Strike is a really cool ability. Wow, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some things, though. I want to make sure I don't sell something that I want to keep. Okay.
I'll go with these prices for a while.
Okay, so I'm not gonna buy anything from Owaka. Actually gonna save really quick one more time before I hit this boss battle. And after the boss battle, I'm going to end the episode. So let's get in here and do this boss battle.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
So, this coming up is a really cool part of the game, and also another way to teach Orin some new overdrive moves.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Okay, so this is the boss I was talking about. Now, it's kind of a thing where you have to attack it, see what it comes back with. So it came back with thunder. Does Lancet do anything? It doesn't. Okay, so it comes back with thunder, so its weakness is water. Now, when I attack it with Lulu, it's going to change its elemental typing. So you have to attack it again, you have to see what it hits you back with, and you just have to kind of repeat that. Now, I mean, I know that's not, like, extremely in-depth strategy-wise, but it's still something different from any of the other bosses. So Blizzard, what can I steal from this thing? I don't even remember what I can steal. Ether. It also does the. That's why I did the power break, because it does these attacks. Oh man, what was it? I can't remember what it was. It's immune to slow. Blizzard. Okay, so I need to hit it with a fire attack. So let's do that. Let's hit it with a fire attack. Elemental shift it again. Let's hit it again. It's coming back with water, so I need to hit it with a thunder attack. Immune to sensors. The only thing that sucks is it's hard to overkill this enemy because you don't know how much health it has left. Doesn't really matter who I have in, I guess. Water. Let's go ahead and hit Lulu with a haste. Elemental shift. It couldn't have much more health left. Yep. Ice. Water. Ah. I remember it having this much health before. Let's see what it hits me with. Thunder. I need to hit it with a water. That's where it hits everybody, and that's its most powerful attack. Is that it? Elemental shift. Hit it with the fire attack. Oh, he survived. Surely that's it. Okay, there we go. I knew it had to be coming up soon. Okay, so that's Jecht sphere, and there's several of these throughout the world. Wow, a lot of points there, and our first level 2 key sphere.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
what's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually. But Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
So basically, this is just talking. Okay, Orin learned a new overdrive. We find more of those later in the game when we get some of the open world stuff. He gets, if you find them all, you get all of his overdrives.
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
So we're starting to learn a lot about Jecht. Not quite the way he was portrayed at the beginning. And Tidus is growing up, you know, he's getting more mature, he's learning this. But, this is probably where we're going to end it. Let me get over here to the rest area. I'm going to talk to Clasco first before we do.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
So you get to tell him I'm definitely going to say breeder.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
There's a really fun little side thing you can do with him. In the next game, that's really fun. Let's see. Let's go and do the sphere grid, and then I'll definitely end it here. But it's a little bit longer episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said before, you know, we're getting into some really powerful story stuff. Some really big twists, turn of events. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing through it. first part of the game, a lot of what I've been going through here is kind of straightforward. Kind of your typical, you know, journey type story. What did you gonna learn here? Shell. Ah. Okay, so this is where we're gonna end it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you know whenever a new video is released. Leave a comment down below. And you guys have a good day.